So friends, today we're going to make this beautiful cinnamon toast. It's a great breakfast item, or just whenever you're hungry and you just have some bread slices lying around, you can just make this beautiful snack. And it's super simple, gets ready within about 5 minutes, and it's super delicious. So let's see what all we require for this lovely cinnamon toast. So I've taken about 4 slices of bread, and I've taken about 2 tablespoons of powdered sugar, 1/4 cup of milk, 1 egg, and I've taken about a teaspoon of cinnamon powder. Now I'm going to be using 2 slices of bread at the moment. So the quantity that I'm using right now is just for 2 slices of bread, because I'm just making it for my son. So if you want to make more, then you just double the quantity of the eggs and the milk. Now I'm going to beat the egg and put it into this flat kind of bowl, or you can even use a plate. I've added the sugar. Now the sugar you can adjust, according to how sweet you want it, because we are going to drizzle some pancake syrup on the top and some chocolate syrup, and so just adjust the amount of sugar. Now I'm going to add the milk. Now we want a very thick kind of a consistency. We don't want a runny consistency. So it should be just like a very thick, kind of a batter. And now I'm going to add this cinnamon powder. Now this cinnamon powder, I've just taken some cinnamon sticks and just, in my mortar and pestle, just ground them to a very fine powder. It doesn't take more than 3 or 4 minutes to make the cinnamon powder, or you can use the ready-made bun. Now I'm going to mix everything well together so everything gets very well incorporated. That's very important. Now you could use regular sugar, but then icing sugar makes it much easier. You don't feel those granules of sugar in your mouth. So now I'm just going to cut the bread slices into half, because that makes it easier, you get, even size slices. I'm going to just soak these slices in this mixture for about, a minute or so, as my butter melts in the pan. Now I'm using a pan. I'm using this cast iron pan, but you can use any regular pan. I'm going with butter, so I'm using about a tablespoon of butter, but you can also use, coconut butter. You can use almond butter. You can go with olive oil, or even clarified butter or ghee. I wouldn't recommend using oil, but olive oil or butter, or that makes it more delicious. And now once my butter has melted, I'm just going to place these slices onto the butter, and I'm going to fry them really well on both sides. Keep your flame between low to medium, but we want to get this real golden brown and a crispy, crunchy kind of a toast. We don't want it to be soggy, we don't want it to be soft. So I actually timed it, and I saw that on each side you should keep it for at least about 3 minutes on each side on a low to medium flame. Do watch your toast, because every flame is different, every pan is different. So when you find that one side is nice and dark and golden brown and crispy, then you can turn it onto the other side. So it should look like it's still not done. I'm just turning it, but I will keep it again for another minute or so, because I really wanted to have that very crispy, crunchy effect. I don't want to go with soggy French, the cinnamon toast. So keep watching it, keep turning it, and the aroma is so amazing. Now you've seen that I've not added any vanilla essence, because if you add vanilla essence, then it will completely change the flavor of this toast. So that's why I'm going with cinnamon powder, because this is cinnamon toast and it has a beautiful flavor and taste. So now you can see that they have really crisped up, and they're really, really golden brown in color now. So this is what I'm looking for, a real nice toasty effect. And now once they're done, you're just going to transfer them onto the plate. And I would recommend having them nice and hot straight from the pan. Just drizzle some chocolate syrup and some pancake syrup, or whatever you like on your toast or your pancakes. Just add that. And I'm going to put some choco chips and some sliced up bananas. So go give this a try, guys. It's simple and delicious.